Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the very first live stream that I am attempting ever in my life. Alright, so, I am a refugee from League of Legends and Overwatch. Played them for forever. League of Legends. I always remember the day I started because it was the week Sejuani came out. That was back season 2 at some point. It was at least 12 years, if not more. And then Overwatch, I think I made my way up to Diamond as a support main. Mercy, Anna, because, you know, I played a lot before, like, Moira came out and that kind of thing, and then I play a lot of Moira. I like being morally questionable. So anyway, I'm sure you guys in the community know what's going on with those two games, so I'm looking for something else to play. So I picked up this Paladins game. As you can see, I'm level 66, so I've been playing it a little bit. I'm really strict, and I'm free to play. So, the event pass costs 40 gems or whatever, and I've got 360 right now. So, I got this one already. I earned it for free, so I'm going to try and get the next one and roll it over. They give you, like, I don't know, 25 a week if you sign in every day. Which is not bad. Could be better. So, yeah. Like other games, I play mostly supports. We got Furia here, Ray, Io. I like them a lot. I just picked up Corvus. I think he's kind of busted. Like, I just think he does too much. Like, he applies these marks, right? And his last card is that you can apply 2 marks at once. The marks give people all kinds of bonuses, right? You got these cards. So they're getting lifesteal and they're healing me, and the last card, it minuses the amount of healing they're getting, so the Shadow Tribunal here, that basically counteracts that. So, like, I'm kind of doing it for free, I guess, and then they can get movement speed by Mark of Faith, and these two are really just to help the tank with damage reduction and help keep me alive a little bit. Also, Corvus is very cute in this photo, let me tell you. Very cute, 10 out of 10. Excellent art there. Yeah, it's like, when you're talking about the older characters versus the newer characters in League of Legends, like Nasus versus Yone, and you're like, oh yeah, Yone's Q is Nasus's entire kit. Like, sometimes it feels like that with Corvus, but I haven't been playing this game for long. I don't know who came in when, and I don't know what the deal is. I have noticed that the free rotation has not rotated since I started, which was a couple weeks ago. What's going on with that? Hi-Rez, I guess. I think that's who publishes this. How come we're not rotating? You know, it's like, the characters are really different and unique in their skill set, so it's like I'd like to be able to try a hero before I get them, but I guess that's just not going to work out. So, let's have a look, see what activities we've got today. 2 damage champion, 2 frontline, healing, that should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And 6 games. I think I'm going to rotate the frontline champions. You can rotate once a day, and the only reason I choose to do this is, like, for some reason the frontline is somewhere where I haven't found a hero I enjoy. I've got flankers I like. I really like Eevee a lot. She's cool. I got healers I like, obviously. Damage characters, Cassie and Leanne are both really good. Leanne's great for killing tanks, because her last card is that she starts doing percentage of health damage. She just has, like, less ways to heal herself than Cassie. Cassie, it's, like, every single skill she does with a card set up. You end up healing yourself. So, I call my cards for Cassie, do it yourself. I kind of play her like a flanker, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it seems to work out. I have terrible aim. I'm using a mouse and keyboard. I have terrible aim. I've always had terrible aim, so I don't know what it is about this particular game, Paladins. I don't know if it has aim assist or what, but I'm hitting shots, and, like, I don't feel like I deserve to be. So, you guys can roast me for that. So let's rotate this. 1500 damage. Alright, so 2 damage characters, some damage, we'll do some healing. We'll get some credits. It's all good. So, I have heard people say that they believe Payload is the best pub or pickup group game mode, for whatever reason. People just really like it. But it seems to be busted, at least in the daily queue category. It never checks off and completes, so I'm just gonna uncheck it. Like, we can do Payload just later when we get all the other bonuses, I guess. So now we're gonna wait and hope the servers stay open, That's something else I notice is that the servers will just like close. Like even you're like 10 minutes into a game and it just closes and you get nothing. Why is that happening? It happened for a whole 2 hours last weekend. I just waited in queue and didn't even end up finishing a single game. I was like, why is this game unplayable? I don't know. I don't want to criticize it too much. I do really like it. It's pretty fun. It's just, it's so buggy for being like as old as it is. I was told that this was supposed to be the competitor to Overwatch. I don't know. Alright, here comes a match. Onslaught, you say. So we're just going to be picking up as many kills as possible. That guy's a flanker. Is that guy? I think that guy's DPS. Yeah, so we got a flanker and a DPS. We need the healer thing anyway. I guess I'll show you what I mean by like how OP I think Corvus is. If my team doesn't flame me. I don't know. Sometimes people get mad at me for picking things. Which, like, I get it. I'm new to the game. I don't know. But nobody will explain it. They just yell at me. So it's like, how am I gonna learn? I don't understand what makes a good team comp. It seems like you always want one healer and one tank, and then some combination of damage and flankers. Rarely I see 2 tanks, but if you're running a lone healer and 2 tanks, I don't really feel like I have enough output unless the tanks are buying this item that you can get in-game called Rejuvenation, which increases the amount of healing that you're getting from other players. Which is good for me as the healer. It reduces the amount of strain on me. Yeah, so the event pass was handing out this title called Is a Weeb. I thought that was totally fitting. Totally fitting for me. I'm totally a weeb. So I'm wearing that. It'd be cooler if I could, like, earn more exclusive things. I like cosmetics in games that come from things that are difficult to do, I guess. I like playing dress up. But I like showing off this thing, and it's like, all you can do is earn chests, and then you need keys to open the chests, which is depressing. It's like, God, I already played the game, just let me open the chest. They're getting value out of me in the bare minimum that I am another human player here. I am a moving target for their whales to shoot. So, you know, give me something. Give me some scraps.
The battle is about to begin.
Who's to say? Alright, so the mercs do give movement speed, and I noticed that you can put them on before you leave. But before you mount the horse, if you mount the horse, it's too late. I also do Chronos, because it says it does the cooldown of all your abilities. And I noticed on pretty much all the healers, I just want to be spamming right-click. I want to be spamming it as much and as fast as possible. If they're not taking damage now, by the time the heal gets there, they'll be taking damage. So we're going to go high ground. I think you should always take the high ground. If you can help it. So we'll put the mark on the tank down there. Ooh. I forgot Corvus doesn't go backwards. Corvus only goes forwards. So, all these types of characters, they need some kind of mobility, right? Like, everybody pretty much has a mobility skill on their F. And that's where it is by default. I haven't done any remapping. Corvus is like you throw a dagger, and then you blink to it. Trying to keep this guy alive and the people on the point that are below us. We're really just getting pushed out here. So see, that's how you do it. You throw the dagger and then you blink to it. Works pretty good. They are literally just pushing us back to spawn right now. I guess my tank can just chill on point, because these guys don't seem to care. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, they got me. I'm down. I guess they're just gonna spawn camp us now. Very exciting. I like to get Bloodbath on supports. I don't know. Especially on Io, I guess, because I was told she doesn't benefit from Chronos. So I stopped getting it on her. Which I guess makes sense. Her Moonlight is like a bar, and the bar fills, and if you don't have any Moonlight, it doesn't matter what your cooldown is. And the cooldown doesn't affect it. But, in theory, it would still affect other things, like her jump. You know, because mobility is king in all these games. Maybe that's just showing my mercy bias. It's like, the worst thing you can be is dead. I didn't even notice that Buck behind me. I believe his name is Buck. I'm still learning some of their names, and if I haven't played them, I really have no freaking clue. Okay, so this sucks right away. I don't know what else to do, so I guess I won't buy an item. So they're just kind of flanking us, just kind of playing with us, so we just have to not be where they expect us to be. See, like, he was sneaking around. to come get us. And I can't win in a 1v1 right now with him, but maybe this flanker can, whatever his name is. So put the mark on him, and then when we heal this guy, he's getting the heal. It's awesome. Just spread those marks around. There we go. So I'm getting too comfortable up here. I don't really trust this position. Try to take out this tank. There we go. Now they definitely know I'm here, though. This is kind of like a stealth mission, I like to say when I'm healing. Because if they don't know where you are, they can't kill you. See, they're coming. I see them right there. We're getting out of here. Getting behind the wall. Oh. Not today. That's a Leanne down. I would love to use my ult. It's up. I just want them... Let's see if we do this. They can deal with that or not. They'll at least have to vacate the point. Which could be good or bad for my guys. He's taking a lot of damage. He's got the mark, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Stop dying. You tell him, Corvus. Alright, he's good. There go my flankers. Gonna put a mark on the tank. Gonna get some damage out. You can see my aim is utter garbage. There's the buck. I probably should have seen him way sooner. My friends probably could have used help. Oh well. A bad healer is bad. I think he's just gonna do that, that guy. He's probably very amused, thinking we're stupid, and he's just gonna flank us for the whole game. Get another Cronus. Maybe we'll get some armor plating. Maybe that'll help us fight him. Because, you know, he's using a shotgun. Oh, boy. Alright, can we make it in time to save these guys? I don't know. Oh, healing, healing, healing. There's the Buck. Die, Buck. He's gone. We got 2 marks. We got 2 peeps. I wish we were standing on the point. I think standing on the point gets you more gold. More gold means more items. I seem to be doing expensive builds. Should probably slot forward into it, because by the time I get to the end of the build, the game is going to be over. We got our ult again. Very exciting. Or try to do the same thing. Use it right on the point. Maybe when our team is there that time. Hey, it's the Buck. Oh, die, die. Tank man, kill him. What's your name, Khan? Good job. Alright, we in business. They get on the point, I'm gonna ult it from up here. That Tyra knows I'm here. Is the Buck back? No? I'm just losing it. High possibility. Oh boy, okay. Well, we're up here. We got our 2 flankers. I didn't even have enough healing for that guy. Okay, we're ready. We're going in. I'm ready to use my ult, team. You got it. Here we go. I can't even help him. It's very depressing. Oh, they just seem to have such a larger, overwhelming presence than we do. That guy's got 1 item. I noticed that this game is also plagued a lot by bots and cheaters. Like, try to keep relaxed, keep a level head. Like, it doesn't really matter. They're really only ruining the game for themselves. And it's just, I don't understand why this game is so bad with that, and other games are not. Although, I've been hearing the rumblings about TF2 and what's going on there. Just as bad, I guess. Maybe even worse. That game's been alive forever, right? It was on the orange box? I can't even remember. I am so old. That's weird when I'm online, by the way. Like, I grew up in a time where, like, I was always the youngest person on the internet. And now, all of a sudden, everybody else is younger than me? Like, it's just weird not to be the baby. Like, it's totally fine. It's just weird. Alright, so we're gonna hang out in this cubby. Like, Buck doesn't expect us to be here. because I've always been up there. Hi, Tyra. Bye, Tyra. I still lose. Alright. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Algorithms are probably set on keeping you at a 50% win rate anyhow, no matter how well you do. And I do believe that. I do, in fact, believe that. You know, matchmaking used to be decent in games like this. We gotta up our damage when we're doing this. Like, we might have the 46k healing, but I really feel like we could be outputting more. Like, matchmaking used to be really, really decent, or maybe at least it was more hidden, less data mining, like less people streaming, so less people knew about it. But it just seems like matchmaking in games is so busted. Like, what's the deal? Like, I was one of those people in Overwatch that I got placed in Bronze 5 in Overwatch 2, even though, like, I won my promos and stuff, and I was like,
a champion.
It's just frustrating. It's frustrating that you're whatever you are, and all the Grandmasters are also bronze, or even on top of that, you know, they don't want to let the queue be longer than 5 minutes, so they're going to place you with
Customize your champion.
people who are not near your rank, people who are 2 divisions higher than you, who are lower than you. I heard a lot of the Pro League players talking about this, how, like, you know, if you're in Challenger, your game is determined by the weakest player on your team, not the strongest. It's like, who's got the player. And, like, you know, if you're auto-filled, you're supposed to be against somebody who's auto-filled in the same role, and that doesn't seem to be happening. I don't know. I can talk all I want. I don't know what's going on in the back ends. It just seems like it used to be better. I don't know. Maybe their priorities shifted, you know? Like Google. Google back in the day was made to be, like, you know, a scientific and educational search engine that prioritized your results before all else, but they couldn't keep the servers going, needed more money, right, or whatever, so they sold out, and now your top 10 things are ads from Google itself, sponsored placements. I was trying to Google this bit about psychology the other day, about tasks, about how the human brain, like, starts and stops tasks and what it thinks about that. And no matter what I typed into Google, I could only get information about the Windows Task Manager. It's like it saw the word task and it was like, Task Manager, that's it. That's all you want to know about. Here's 5 pages of results about Task Manager. It's like, it's not what I wanted. It's very frustrating. We're going to have to go back to the libraries and the Dewey Decimal System and pulling cards. It's miserable. Absolutely miserable. And I feel like I've been complaining too much. Alright, so we're Cassie now. We're doing it ourselves, as I like to say. We got an IO healing us. This Tullius guy, I don't know what his deal is. I jokingly call him Mr. Tumnus, like, from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. He's like a satyr, right? They were both satyrs. I don't know. He's annoying. He's real annoying. I think that's a pretty generic opinion, though. Everybody thinks he's annoying. Amani down there looking good. I like the remember to use your ultimate ability. We all need that, including me.
Find your mark and just breathe.
I use dodge roll like constantly, so I'm gonna pick the first card. Like I said, we're doing it ourselves, so I think we're getting a heal when we hit a AoE with our Q. We're getting a heal when we dodge roll with our F. We're just making it happen.
Prepare for battle.
Shoo! Should probably buy an item. That would be smart. I also like Chronos, but I think we're going to do reload speed and lifesteal. Then maybe we'll pick Chronos up. We also pick up morale boost, sorry. It's good on Cassie because her ultimate is like Widow ultimate. It's basically wall hacks, and it's wall hacks for the entire team. So, you know, it doesn't do anything on its own necessarily, but if you've got a team that can capitalize on knowing the positions of the enemy, you're providing some good utility. So I see a Koga over there. Like I was telling you, my aim is absolute garbage. I'm gonna give up on him because it ain't working out. Mr. Tunness over there is almost dead. Looks like his healer got it though. Oh, I'm in a cage. Alright. So, now they expect us to be over there. They are out of position. I hit the wall. Very exciting. Oh, this is bad for me. This is very bad for me. Team, Io, hello. Io, save me. Thank you. I love you. You are very good. Whoever you are, person. Io, baby. Watch me. Ugh.
Enemy double kill.
So close. So close to getting that kill and I couldn't do it.
Overtime.
Alright, their tank and their walls are a problem. We'll have to figure that out.
Enemy killing.
And you know, what's his name?
Payload.
This guy?
Enemy killing.
He is like Tyrael, right? He looks like Tyrael from Diablo. Maybe that's what they were going for. Once again, failing to secure a kill. Here's our ulti so we can... Coming back, we know where we're going. I would love to kill this Koga. Once again, I have no idea what his skills do. I find him infuriating. I don't know if it's the way his model moves or what, but he provokes some kind of rage in me. That was the walk of shame. That little jump really didn't work out. Oh, good. Our Io is disconnected. She's a bot. Ah. I was hoping I was gonna switch to ranked, and then maybe I would get, if nothing else, better quality of matches, and that has not been working out. Maybe if I climb rank. This guy does not give up, huh? And why should he? He's gonna win if I don't do anything about it. There's that tank again. Oh, elevation kind of fucked his walls there. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to be swearing. Yeah, alright, he's dead. I hit something. So now we're gonna push up so they have a hard time coming back. I hear footsteps immediately. So remember, I think this Io is disconnected, so like we can try and protect the bot, but I'm not gonna die for her. I saw people coming this way, I wasn't a big fan of it.
Double kill.
We're at 92% on my ulti, be able to use it again real soon.
30 seconds remaining.
They definitely don't know I'm here. There goes Adamani. That's something. There's me being dumb getting stuck on pillars. Ugh.
Remaining. 10, 9, 8.
Well, I tried. I tried to be aggressive. I tried to take that duel, and I 100% lost.
2, 1.
Let's do morale boost. Keep our ulti up. Then what? I don't know. Armor plating. I'm a big fan of Sentinel, since it reduces the amount of CC you take and gives you a shield on elimination, which is an assist or a kill. But things have to be dying for that to matter. If nothing's dying, you're not getting any benefit from it. Yeah, she's definitely disconnected. That sucks.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh well. Oh well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get to the point. Alright, so being on the ground over there did not work. I'm pretty sure Koga's gonna match us over here. Yep, there he is. You know, Io's ult is another one that I think is janky as hell. Like, I get it, like, you gotta be in the air and shooting down. But it feels like if it hits anything, if it touches anything, it just destroys itself. He disappeared. I think he dashed through me. There he is. Honestly, I don't know if he's better or if Koga's just easier. I really don't know. It just seems infuriating. Oh, gosh. Alright, so... we're just kind of stuck in this game, honestly, and it feels hopeless. It's one of the reasons why I'm not so sure about this game as being my Overwatch replacement. Like, the matches are long, and when it's like this, because you have bots, I'm not having a lot of fun. Like, it's one thing... I don't know. Like, I'm pretty chill with bad players, especially me. I'm a bad player. It's just, like, when it's bots or you're just down a person, it's just really frustrating. Just the shutout feels so much worse. I'll let the bot heal me a bit. We're gonna hide from the dragon. Because as far as I'm aware, there's not much you can do. I mean, you can kill it, but its health bar is huge, and then your only other option is to find Amani, which I'm not a flanker. If I was playing Eevee, maybe I'd attempt it. Because a lot of them don't really seem to hide that well. Like, she's basically Junkrat. You cover your tire, except your tire is a giant freaking dragon. Oh. Alright, yeah. I don't know. We can play the high ground over here by spawn and try to pump our damage numbers a little bit, but they're gonna get this last point on offense and win the game. Try and disrupt them a little bit.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I'm always hitting geometry, pillars and whatnot. It'd be great. It'd be great if I could hit anything. Amazing. So, 0 for 2. At least it's exciting gameplay. Hold left click and miss everything. Alright, so... You know, she obviously wasn't here. This player was trying his hardest. Just be enemy shield. Like, I know he has 7 deaths, but don't hold that against this man. He tried to stand. In fact, we're gonna honor him. Thank you, Mr. Stalwart Defender. Alright, so... Need to do a little more damage, a little more healing. Win 6 games. I was less afraid of that one than the pick 2 frontline champions. So I hate playing frontline that much. I picked up Fernando. He was cheap. He seems like he's like the base tank. He's like the tank of the game. Alright, we're gonna pick Leon.
Customize your champion.
We've got Furia to do the healing, and like I said, if I pick 2 healers, people tend to get mad. And I'm just not comfortable on frontline. Like, maybe you should be able to do everything, but I'm just not comfortable with it, so I don't want to do it. Oh, an event pass team booster. If only I wasn't already 100% done with the event pass. Oh well.
I know when my enemies must be dealt with.
So Maeve, we're seeing Maeve here, a little bit of Maeve gameplay. I don't know what the deal with her is, other than she's always jumping. Like, she has the ability to double jump. So I think the idea is you're jumping in the air, right? And make yourself harder to hit. And then you're throwing your daggers directly down in headshots, and hopefully they're dead before they can do anything. I don't know, being in the air, I've been kind of trained that being in the air makes you like a sitting duck. Like, you never wanted to be in the air in Overwatch. It was like a bad idea. Even as Mercy, like, you want to fly, but you don't want to, like, stay in the air, you know? I like to get Chronos on Leanne because I have the card that lets me heal on her right click. And so healing we will do because I trust no one. It's hard in this game to keep up. Like, the time to kill is so fast. When you're the healer, it's like you look up and all of a sudden they're dead. And maybe I'm old. I am getting old now. People older than me are cursing me. People younger than me are agreeing. You know, maybe my reaction time just can't keep up. It never could. I'm always a little bit of a slow reaction time. I was never a good, like, proc cleric. Preemptive. I used to Undead and Vanilla WoW, Lady Sylvanas for the Horde, all that good stuff. If you remember, you remember. So there's one kill. There's another Leon. They just run at us and push us out, man. What'd I see? Somebody's name was like horsing around. Oh, that's his title. Is that a reference to our good buddy Bojack, or is it a reference to just literally horsing around? As in, you know, playing, roughhousing, horsing around. Oh, Caspian. Bye. I didn't even kill him, the Maeve did, but, you know, let me pretend, okay? Looks like there's some nice juicy high ground right there. Now, how do we get to it? Oh, thank you. Bye. I'd rather peek her than have her peek me if I can help it. Oh, I missed them. I'm bad. And they know I'm here now. Whoop! I live. Not for long. Oh well. Let's get the life rip. We got Furia's ulti to help us, but I'm still bad, so there's that. It's just a straight shot and I still mess it up. Alright, we got Leanne's ult now, which is good. I see you. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to him with her guarding him. Maybe I will. Dang. Sure, probably shouldn't just ran at him and shot, but you know. Learning. We're learning. Let's get another Chronos so we can right-click more. I don't have to aim to right-click, which is the best. If they're on my screen, they are taking damage. I don't know where he is. I wonder if we can find him. Alright, he's dead. That's a tank up there. He'd be good for my ult. But let's, just completely miss. First ult on stream, completely miss. It's fine. Totally fine. My Furia saving my life. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna help the pirate man. There's the Caspian. If we kill him before he drops on our team, they'll be better for it. But I messed it up. So he's gonna have to wait for his health to regen. Yeah. That's what I thought, Mr. Curl up in that corner and wait.
The war is not over.
Alright, what are we gonna do now? That's her over there on the left. Ugh. I can't let her camp there. I gotta do something about that. The problem is that she's definitely better than me. Just the nature of the situation. There she is. There you go. Now she's down for 30 seconds. Not even that. You say 30 seconds because you think like, oh, it's a fast time, but then you remember this game like works in increments of 3 seconds. Or most games do. I guess once again I'll take armor plating. Like if it lets me get another shot out in a duel against her, that one shot could be winning versus losing.
Enemy killing spree.
In fact, if she's not there, I'm gonna take up this spot. That way if she comes here, we can surprise her. Where is she? There you go, there's the Furia. That's their healer. Now they gotta wait for their healer to come back. So that's something. We're at 95% to our ulti. I would love to kill him with it. 2 shots, 2 misses! 2 ults, 2 misses, baby. I don't know. I'm learning. Dang. Oh well. Oh, well. They know I'm there. They absolutely know I'm there. We got Furia's bonus, which means like I'd really like to find something to shoot. Caspian, you're the lucky winner, buddy. Where you going? Bye. Furia's ulti is like a team steroid. Furia is awesome. She might be my favorite. Honestly, I really like her. But I don't know, people always flame me for picking her in ranked for whatever reason. They just go, why, with big capital letters, and I'm like, why not? Can you let me know? People like Saris, though. People like Saris, they say she's the best. I don't know. She's fine. It's cool. I like to pick the card for her that lets you heal while you're invisible, and then make all the other cooldowns on me being invisible. So, like, I'm always invisible, and if I'm invisible, I'm healing my team and healing myself. I thought that this game was going to be like Overwatch in a sense of if you have an objective or payload and you're either invisible or intargetable, you know, they have a maze ice cube basically. Eevee can do the same thing. I thought that that would not count as contesting objectives, but I see people do it all the time as Skye when she's invisible, as everybody, all the invisible characters can do that. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that design decision.
Victory.
Good game.
I don't know.
Good game.
Well, there's a win. There's a win today. I'm sure that I got carried. I don't know that I contributed that much. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume it's not bad words in another language because we were winning. So he didn't have a reason to say bad words. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I did as much damage as the Furia, and she also contributed 60k healing. So I was definitely the weak link. She carried me. Thank you, Furia player, wherever you are out there in the great wide world. Alright, so we need to do a little more damage, a little more healing. We're gonna play a healer, because we can do damage and heal as a healer. So I'm gonna turn off Onslaught now because we got the daily bonus. So we'll do Team Deathmatch and Siege for a little while. And if we get all those daily bonuses, we could consider attempting ranked if we feel up to it, but I'm pretty bad, so who knows. Cheers, the 1T. This is glazed lemon loaf. It's sweet. Alright. So yeah, a lot of people like Saris. In fact, I was inspired by what we were talking about. This is my running around. I'm supposed to do what I was saying. Let you be invisible and let you heal.
Siege. Select a champion.
Ray.
I like Ray.
Customize your
She's a
champion.
bunny. You can see by the ears. And she's kind of like Mercy, I guess. She gets the beam. She plays like Mercy or Medic, or it's like you kind of want to be attached to the tank. You're kind of like a point healer, and you want to be AoEing everybody else with your sigils. They bounce. I always say that wrong. Sigil. Yeah, don't correct me. Yeah, none of you heard that. Alright? But I like her a lot. It's just, she seems to be concentrated in one area. Like, maybe she's an off healer, not so much a main healer. Maybe you're supposed to play her with another healer. Maybe I understand nothing. But she's cool. She's cool, and she's the scholar of House Akio. I don't know anything about the lore, but it seems like Ray, Leon, Io,
Get hopping.
Mochi, at the very least, all come from wherever this faction is. Because Leon is the scion, right? She's like the princess, or I don't know. Maybe they go by military. Maybe she's like the Lord General. I don't know. She's obviously rich and powerful. And then you've got Ray, who in the card seems like her lady-in-waiting almost, like her attendant. And then Io seems like their goddess. Like, they worship her. There's a shrine in one of the maps. And Ray, if Ray's in big trouble, she might say a voice line to Io. I don't know. Right, and Mochi appears in one of Ray's cards, too. I like the chain link has chain heal has 2 charges because I'm always lessening the cooldown of my chain heal. So if I have one up, I'm charging one. Like, I know it increases, but hopefully I've got things to reduce it. You can see magic in the blood. If we're left-clicking, we're reducing the cooldown of the art. And then we have one on deck for an emergency, if somebody's dying. So, Ray, straight up, morale boost and Chronos immediately if I can get it. I just want it so bad. Should we start with Nimble, or how about, let's do Sentinel, because I want to stand in the front with the tank. Or at least on the point with the tank. And the idea is her F. I was saying how they're all mobility skills. I believe it makes her faster, increases her jump height. But the really important thing it does is damage mitigation. It is not a shield as far as I can tell. Things that affect shields do not apply to it. And yet, it really lets you stand there and take a lot of punishment. So we got Kazumi on the point. We got Koga over here. We are just gonna heal and blast away. Look at that. Look at Sentinel doing its job. We got a Bomb King over here. I can tell because there's a giant bomb in the middle of the point. And if I wasn't stunned, he'd be in big trouble. Okay, so again, we're using the bounce to heal ourselves. I can't stay on the point with him, with the way this is. With this guy just raining down on it. Maybe we can kill him. He's coming this way. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get back to the tank. Maybe I should be playing damage, right? Okay, we're bouncing. As long as that's connected, he's continuously taking damage. So if his healer isn't on him, he's going to have to do something about that. We just killed the Ceres on the point. I think that's their only healer. There we go, people. We are in business. Try to get some extra gold. Try to charge our point. I'm not usually a big fan of sitting on the point unless you are the tank, because you're setting yourself up to get one shot. Setting yourself up to get trapped in some sort of big AoE ult when they come back for their push. I'd rather push up or just take cover. Even though I know it makes you get the point faster. It's just, it's not my position. Kazumi has like an auto-aim thing. It just, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe one of you guys can explain it to me or tell me that I'm crazy. But something about the feedback on her doll, if you miss the auto-aim, the way the nail bounces off it, it physically makes my teeth hurt. I do not like it, and it makes it, I can't play her. I can't play her because it hurts my head. Anybody else? Leave a comment if you've experienced that, or you have any idea as to what that could be. Is it the game developers? Did they make bad sound audio? Is it just a me thing? I'd really love to know. I also noticed we were talking about Amani and how she's basically, oh! Remember how I was saying being on point, you're setting yourself up for big? Yeah, that's how that happens. Just like that. You get a big AoE bomb guy and you're gone. Okay, we'll get the morale boost. We'll get a secondary Chronos so that we can spam even faster. What was I talking about? Yeah, Amani. You can't heal her body while she's doing the dragon thing. I tried attaching my beam to her. I tried right-clicking her. Here's a great opportunity. It goes right to the dragon, right? So I can't protect her. So I was in a situation the other day where, like, I was physically trying to protect Amani's body while the enemy flankers were on her, and I put my F on Ray, the damage mitigator, and physically stood in front of her to absorb the bullets. So it was the only thing I could do. I can't, like, get her to end her ult, and I can't heal her. So I guess I'll just absorb it with my body. I feel like that's not intended, but I don't really know what's going on with the fact that you try to heal Amani's body, you go straight to the dragon. That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless, game design-wise, they don't want you healing her body. That's part of the risk-reward, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Again, I'll say you can heal Junkrat's body. That's all I'm saying. Overwatch did it, alright? Junkrat. We are arriving on the scene. We have our ult. Let's actually use it. When Terminus has very low health, we're gonna use it basically to restore his whole health bar at once, hopefully. Although, apparently, they're so far behind that he can just run out there. Maybe it's not even necessary. That looks like projectiles from the Bomb King. Which, again, I don't want to be standing here. Yeah, I don't want to be standing here. I'm uncomfortable with this. He's picked up one of our guys. That did not work out for him. Alright, everybody's ulting. We could ult if we wanted to, but Terminus really hasn't taken damage. I mean, I don't see any reason to use it in this situation. I hate holding my ult. It's like we could be charging another one. Okay, you want to stand on point, good buddy Khan? Goodbye. Here comes the Saris invisible, like I was saying. She can contest the point like that. I don't get it. And she's gone! What is that? That is an ulti. A Kazumi ulti? Great. Perfect opportunity. He didn't really take enough damage, but we might as well charge another ult. You see how that bounces? There's a lot of other things for Rey, like you can use your beam to heal yourself too as long as it's connected. But I feel as though bouncing does the job better. And it's like she's trying to hide up there to get her stacks, but it doesn't matter. She needs like 5 stacks to do her rend. Kind of like, I don't know, Callista. She's green like Callista. She's clearly undead like Callista. Don't tell me that she's nothing like Callista. Alright, so see, 5-1-17. Damage is still low. Some shield. I think the shielding came from Sentinel, so that was all self-shielding. So whether or not you feel like Sentinel had any damage, if 1,700 is a health bar, honestly, I don't know how much my max health is. But I assume it saved my life at least once, and then there's 20k healing for me. The Sky did another 20k. Like, I know that her smoke can heal if you have a card. But she did just as much as me in the main healer role, so I guess that's kind of embarrassing. But maybe the team just didn't need it. Well, we'll say that. The team didn't need it. Didn't need it. I gotta put a compressor on my mic, because it seems like I've peaked my audio a couple times. That's fine. I apologize for that. I'm still learning. As you can see, I tried to adjust my lighting versus yesterday. My wonderful life partner, who's very excited every time they get a shout out. We have this like ring light for mini painting miniatures. We do a lot of that stuff, a lot of crafts and stuff. I make a lot of like crochet stuff, which is really exciting. Here, I'll show you guys something I'm working on right now. I'm making this little bunny, right? He's like a keychain. Look how cute. It's very exciting for me. I like to do stuff like that. I like to make stuff with my hands.
Siege. Choose your champion.
All right. Let's see. I still need to do more healing, so let's hover Furia and see if people yell at me. That'll be the new technique. We'll just hover Furia. All right, they already picked 2 healers, so Eevee it is.
Your champion.
We can't pick 3 healers. They'll literally kill me. I think I'll get banned from the game if we pick 3 healers. Sorry, I get loud. I get excited. It's good. It's fun. So, this is what we do now. We make YouTube videos and we stream. I guess this is my life now. I've got like 3 big projects I'm working on, which is like an endless amount of work. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing crochet business, and I'm working on a card game deck builder in this engine called Godot, which I'd never heard of before, but everybody's talking about it, and I really like card games. I really like Slay the Spire, Griftlands. There was one a Chinese company made. I've been playing it a lot. It's called Yao Guai Hunter, which I believe is the Chinese word for like a dark spirit, a Yao Guai. That game's really fun, and if nothing else, the soundtrack is killer. I'm waiting for them to upload it to YouTube because it's awesome. Like, I'll just listen to the soundtrack sometimes. Sorry, we should probably get items. So, Eevee has got a rocket launcher. Big AoE damage, this little guitar thing. I got this skin for free in a box. I felt really, really lucky, because I didn't even use a key to open it. It was legitimately a free box. So we're taking Bloodbath, because my thought is, if we touch or tap somebody, then my team is getting a heal. Which may be unnecessary. I forgot about the fact that we have 2 freaking healers. Sorry. Probably shouldn't say that either. I do not know what I'm allowed to say and what I am not allowed to. But I like to swear a lot to, I don't know, illustrate my points. I'm gonna have to curb that. I can't do it on live stream. I'm using a ghost sound effect in my videos at the moment because, like, I'm a ghost. I don't want to use, like, the generic. I made a swear sound. Alright, so we killed Leanne. I don't think they know where we are. Sneak back here. They definitely know where we are now, so we're gonna bail. I hit right click for the ice block, but it didn't help. So this guy has no items. I don't know what that means. Maybe he forgot. I don't know if I should talk. I don't know if I should type and talk to people. People don't seem to be that receptive to it. I don't like talking in general. And I haven't even tried being on a mic in this game. I think there are voice comms, but I don't know. And I don't know how much it would help since, you know, leaving League and Overwatch, the advice I kept getting was turn off your voice chat because they don't say anything useful or positive. They just flame you and tilt you, and the amount of times that positive information comes through is not worth all of the negative that comes through. Just makes me wonder why it's like this, you know? All the gamers I meet in real life are just like cool people. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because they're outside in real life. That disqualifies them for being in the category of toxic Paladins player. So, we killed Leanne over here. This is a really long way to get somewhere, but it also means that they don't see you getting there. See that Koga going up the stairs here? He doesn't see us coming. Oh, oh. I don't think Soar's gonna be enough.
Enemy double kill. 30 seconds remaining.
Why is he allowed to do that? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. If I reacted faster, we might have been fine. Might have been able to get back on.
15
I'm gonna do
seconds
trigger
remaining.
sense. Maybe we can get more damage. If we get a kill in the first place. I don't know what that was. I was trying to hit right click, but the match ended. Alright. Once again, we have our ult. I am a dummy dum-dum and have not used it. We're gonna get morale boost, in fact, as the last thing. Boop, boop, boop.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Let's at least give her a hard time so she can't just sit there and fire. We're gonna go that way, try to get away from her.
Enemy double kill.
Worked. Ult right there.
Kill.
Well, we at least caught some people and used the ult. So there's that. There's their healer. But we can't get her. my whole thing was don't panic and queue into the wall, and then I panicked and queued into the wall. Anybody chasing me? I hear them. I hear the Koga ulting. Let's make sure the Leanne takes some damage before she gets up there with the team, if we can help it. And their healer as well. Destroy her illusion so she can't heal, attack, or jump to it. He's up there looking for me. But I'm gone. Alright, if these guys waste a whole bunch of time messing around with me, guess not. Maybe we distracted them from the front for a little bit, but I don't feel so good about it. Oh well. There we go. We got one. I hope my team can get it. He's got 1 health, Pirate Man. Thank you. I don't know what Pirate Man's name is. I guess we could call him Davy Jones. Right? Like, he's got a Kraken. Davy Jones has the Kraken. Pirates of the Caribbean. Captain Jack Sparrow. You all know. Come on. I'm only a little bit weird. We're just gonna heal ourselves real quick. Just gonna pop over here. Healer dead. That guy's dead. He missed me that time. Thank goodness, huh? There it goes. Alright, so now I was gonna say let's go find them coming back in and stop them, but we don't know where they are. That'll at least stop him from coming in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There goes their healer. And now we're up top. Defense successful. Alright. I don't know, I saw the Pirate Man get a whole bunch of kills. He's 21 streak, so yeah, he's definitely carrying. Our healer is once again AFK. Why do people pick healer and then leave? Like, let me do it then. Fine, if you don't want to do it. I'll do it. Let's take a little bit extra damage when we get a kill. You know, that's less shots I have to hit if I can kill them faster with one. Alright.
Spawning in 15 seconds.
We got our ult again. We got 15 seconds. We took morale boost. We gotta make sure we get the thing. Somebody showed me that door up there, like it means something, but
4, 3,
I don't think it does anything. I think they were just messing with me. Okay. Looks like he's hanging a left. Let's hang a right. Let's play a bit defensive, try to stay alive, like some ground Pharah shenanigans. Just get a little damage, get a little picks. Oh. So he's intargetable when he does that. I don't know why.
5 in a row.
He thinks he's gonna kill me. It's not gonna happen. Not today. Okay. They're holding the point, which is not great, but my team is regrouping. With the healer bot just running at the point. Amazing. We'll use our ult if we need to. We gotta try and get this point. He's gonna pop up first. Okay, so at the very least he can't stand on the point. I'd also like it if he can't kill my Lilith, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. See, so that could attack me, so we're just gonna kill it. She can like send them with her shatter. I'm not a fan of that.
The payload.
Okay, so the game state right now is if we push and cap, it will go to another round, in which we will need to cap one more time. Doing so will give us the victory. If they stop us here, then they need to cap the point, because you cannot win on a defense.
Double kill. Savage.
But winning this push does not win the game. It goes to another round at this point. But this is our chance to win. And Payload, as I understand it, is a game of momentum. So we want to move. Keep moving. She's going to ult my healer. Okay. That could have worked if she wasn't alone, honestly. Could have been bad. Alright, that's one less spot she has to work with. Like, I know it's not huge killing those, but it's just, it's one last tool that that healer has that's on cooldown for her, you know?
Thanks, pal.
I hear somebody over there. That's the Koga. He's dead. Jeez. Seems like we got the bot and now we're coming back, huh?
That's 11 in a row.
I need to back up and get some heals. Like trying to brute force this is not gonna be. It's not gonna work out like I want it to. We got 44 seconds to get on the point. If we kill this Koga, that's one less person. Alright, let's get in there and ult. Let's get there and ult and secure this dub! Hi, guys. Okay, I lived and I got out and we got some kills. The ult radius is not as big as apparently I think it is,
15 seconds remaining.
but that's okay.
You're already dead.
There he goes, ulting. Being intargetable. Unfortunately, when he gets out of it, for him, he is targetable.
4, 3.
I'm gonna have to touch the point. I can't make Lilith do it. Can't do it. We ain't gonna make it. Okay, so if we cap the point on this attack,
Putting me through that.
if we get the point on this attack, we will also have to cap to win. And if they cap the point, they win, period. So it's either we cap and we've got a shot at victory, or they cap and the game is over.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, so, like, you know, people want to play this game or whatever. I'm looking for some friends to play with at some point. There's a lot of achievements for, like, playtimes with friends, and, like, I cannot 100% this game, because one of them is for playing during beta. One of them's for having a year-old account. And I don't know. I'm not going to Stanley Parable this, if you know what I'm saying. But, you know, get as many as I can, I guess. I almost killed the tiger guy, but then I died. What's his name? Tiberius?
Capture the objective.
Dredge. Dredge is the pirate, not Davy Jones. That's fine. Let's get free money.
Party over here. Everyone invited.
Let's at least get them off the horses.
You're already dead.
Ice my way.
Leanne still sees me.
The payload.
Where'd she go?
Feels good, man.
Alright, I guess they want to hold it right here. That's that tank, Torvald. The guy with the wind. I can't do anything.
I'm out of here.
Looks like Lilith's coming to me to save my life. Thank you, Lilith. She got stuck on geometry. I took advantage of it. No illusions in this town, baby.
Thanks, pal.
Evie. Say it to my face, pal. Yeah, you tell him, girl. Like Piccolo says, you have to shoot where they are, where they're going to be, not where they are. Where's she going? Over here?
Ultimate is ready.
Well, let's see what we can see, I guess. We got our ult. Maybe we can sneak in ult and get some kills. There goes their healer. Like, honestly, I'll take it. Like, my ult for just their healer when my ult is, like, sitting in my inventory anyway. I don't know what that is. Like, I know that Leanne has the slide. I've seen the slide, I use the slide. But she was just dodging around. Is it my internet? Is it the game? Is she cheating? I don't know, but it sure was weird, wasn't it? There goes the healer again. Maybe we can catch her, not looking. I wish I didn't do that, because I had full health from Lilith.
10, 9, 8,
There she goes.
6,
The Leanne sees us.
4, 3.
She's up there on the high ground, we could totally go contest her. We were not touching the point. Whose job was that? Drago? Are you the de facto tank? Dredge? I don't know. One of you guys was supposed to be standing on it. I'm the flanker. It's not my job. I flank things. We flank things in this house.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Jeez.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feels good, man.
I know that the Koga was hitting me, but I had to kill him during his ult. And if I die for it, I think it's still worth it. I got 7 seconds, 6 seconds till my ice block is up. Noise complaint, Evie says. Thank you, Evie.
I felt worse after a night in the pit.
So this is it, right? Like, they're just desperately trying to apply pressure. We're trying to get rid of them. That's their tank. I would love it if he would die. Apparently not. This is getting close. If they cap, they win. If we cap, we win. Ugh.
That's smart.
Capture the objective.
Enemy killing spree.
I get it, Dredge. I get it, buddy. I promise I do. I'm not good. I'm not good at the game, Dredge.
Overtime.
I get that you're mad, but we got a bot, buddy. It was lost long ago. Like, what are you supposed to do? The enemies are just gonna bully the bot, and the bot is our healer. You know? Oh, well. We did less damage than Drago and Dredge, but we still... Like, I feel like it was decent. 20 for 11. You know, like, look at this. It's people picking on the bot, getting fed off the bot. I don't know. Very frustrating. Alright. Should we try, guys? Should we try and see if we can get into one game of ranked and just see what happens? Maybe 2 team deathmatch. Let me get the gold out of the way. Bronze 1, baby. How high up do you think we can get? Alright, let's give her one try. We'll give her one try, see how it goes. Just one try a Rooney. Alright, while that queue's going, welcome to my desktop that you can't even see. It's our lovely lady Moira. I just turned my volume down a little bit for you guys because I see it peaking and I'm worried about it. But that should be fine. Alright. Bye, Moira. So we have accepted the game. This is step 1. Black Sonichu. Somebody is a Chris Chan fan. Or at least a stalker. Or internet connoisseur of Lolcows. I am a connoisseur of Lolcows. Oh god. Who do I even want to do call outs on these people? No, probably not. It's probably a bad idea. You know who you are. Okay. So, in most other games, you don't get bans, or, like, everybody on the team gets bans. But in this game, only player 1 gets bans. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's fine, because I don't know who to ban anyway. As long as I'm not first player. May the forces of the universe help you if I'm first player. So we got... This guy wants to play the flanker. We got another flanker here. We got the Meldamba. I really wanted to heal for obvious reasons. But Leanna's banned. Let's take Cassie. We trust Cassie.
Champion.
In Cassie, we trust.
Enemies turn to ban.
I don't know. I really want to play healer, but I really think the team only needs one. And we got a Meldamba.
Turn to ban.
Meldamba. Do you guys see the skin he has where he's like his snake is smoking from a bubble pipe? Corncob pipe even? Pretty funny. Alright, so they've got 2 healers right away. They weren't afraid. I guess I shouldn't have been afraid. There's Fernando. I think Fernando is like Reinhardt. He's got a big shield. He's got a lance, but it's kind of like a lance flamethrower, and he like charges. I don't know. I guess if I'm just looking for a frontliner that I'm comfortable with, the fact that he's similar to Reinhardt could probably help. And this guy, you know, he's like Torbjorn, which makes me feel like he's probably not great for sitting on point. You know? Like, I'm sure he's a good off-tank, but just not for sitting on point, which is what the team usually needs. I guess I'll play Inari or Nyx. But I'm not great. Not great at it. These queues take forever. There's a frontline Nyx. I hear that she's immortal if you play her right, so doesn't seem like a bad choice. She also seems like the newest frontline. I don't know. I had some friends telling me that they think she's a ripoff of Ramatra, and I played her a little bit. I don't think so, but I don't know. Two healers, 2 tanks. And I don't have Leanne, who's the tank killer. Great. We're gonna need extra damage. We're gonna need damage on our damage. 2 healers, 2 flanks, and... Sorry, 2 healers, 2 tanks, and a flank. Hopefully that means they don't have any damage. And if Tullis is locked down, they're only gonna have, you know, their basic point pressure, really. We'll see how it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how you doing?
And then another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, can we play the game? Dr. Honk Honk. That guy's probably some sort of goose. Some sort of goose playing Paladins right now with its goose fingers. Goosing on me. Untitled Goose Paladin game. So many Paladins. And so many geese. There it is! There you go. There's Maldamba, the snake smoking the pipe. That's pretty funny. Seems like that Alex guy's playing on 30 FPS. I don't know if that's good on Maeve. So Genos can do this thing where like he picks you up and he like holds you in the air, just like, ugh. What I was saying earlier about being in the air, it makes you sit and duck. He just holds you up, your whole team shoots you, right? Like, I don't know about this hovering in the air thing. Did you know that Atlas is actually Lex's son? Well, that's very interesting trivia. Who the heck is Atlas? Who knows? Game, please. I would like to play. Wow, headshots are 50% extra damage? That's a lot.
Shoulders back, wrists loose.
Okay, we're gonna take big game. I'm terrible at disengage, but the fact that it's gonna give us percentage damage against the tanks is what we need. Yeah, let's do the deft hands lifesteal. Because I think we're gonna be doing it ourselves. If you know what I mean. You're picking up what I'm putting down. There goes the Maeve and her jumping. Jump-a-lumpin' even. Let me jump. The tank wants us to follow her. Shall we listen?
5, 4.
We could. It's a ranked game. We should try to work with the team.
And so it begins.
I just love getting stuck. I mean, it's totally, like, that's huge, and I should have avoided it, but I didn't. Nah, this point. I'm not a big fan of the layout. But what can you do?
An enemy has drawn first blood.
I'm not with the team anymore. We're gonna need shield destruction. Guys, remember that later. That Tullius was almost dead. Jeez, the spam of stay group just kind of freaked me out. If we can just keep putting out damage and pushing forwards, we might be able to do it. He got me. I just couldn't beat him. We need nimble. We gotta get back to the point.
The payload.
That was a close one. Did you see that?
No health, and he's gonna get away because I can't get through that shield.
Will not die. Not yet, my friend.
Not yet.
A new age approaches. And the last your bloodlust.
am trying. Yeah, so my team doesn't like me. Not a surprise. I don't know. Like, there's no point in talking to him. It just doesn't help. Whether I'm good or bad or in between, it just doesn't matter. People just want to be mad to be mad. Yeah, I assume that's me. Nice. Alright, let's get up there. Like, I'd love to be up there. Seconds and we know where they all are. I just want to get some damage out somewhere on somebody.
15 seconds remaining.
He's not going to be able to keep his shield up forever.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think they're anywhere near the payload. Nice. So that holds them off there. Cheers, everybody. Morning tea. Okay, that sucks. Let's do damage to shields.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4,
Excuse
3,
me.
2, 1.
Father's bow just got a bit more awesome.
None of you saw that, alright? I don't know where everybody is. At base, I guess. Well, I lived. There's that. They don't seem to know where I am. Oh man, I'm so bad. Every day, all day. Terrible. I don't want to stay here at this point. Like, I definitely want to help, but I don't want to be right here. He tried to step into the light and perish, but he just perished.
The payload.
That was an IO ult that we managed to just miss by the sake of luck, honestly. Looks like the Tullius is behind us. And the Genos too. Nice. I think that's more people than I can deal with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who was next to me? Meldamba? Well, looks like he can't save me. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully you'll be fine. Let's do even more damage to shields. I really like Reckon Fernando's shield. And let's take some Nimble. There's so many people not trying. I feel like if we try just a little bit, even if we're bad, we can do this. We just gotta try a little bit. Gotta get back to the point. Wish I did more damage to illusions and pets, but I can only have so many points. And I'd rather kill Fernando. I thought maybe if I broke the shield I could help her, but it did not work out that way. I'm gonna group up. Well, I wanted to group up, but they seem like they're just gonna get annihilated, honestly. Maybe we can help. Oh, oh! Not today. That happens so fast. I'm so bad at getting out of that.
30 seconds remaining.
The Tullius is just in this corner, which is great. By great, I mean I hate it. He found me.
15 seconds.
Oh well.
Not yet, my friend. 10 killing spree. 9.
Let's go as fast as possible.
5.
They're gonna have to touch if they want it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh geez, apparently I don't know this map that well. Coming. I just want to be on the point before I start the fight. Kill the IO. Kill the IO! Oh no, their healer! Oh, kill their healer. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We need point pressure. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, my team sure doesn't believe in me, or at least this Maeve doesn't. You were late to the point, Missy. I noticed. Late. Late.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
It's alright. Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no kidding. Watch for the flanker. That's why I don't want to be in generic damage player position, because they'll just come there and kill me. So, you know what? I'll just play behind the tank, maybe? Well, to be honest, I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm doing a lot of damage to his shield. He won't be able to hold it. Make sure that stops hitting my tank. Is that the Tullius again? Genos was holding him up, but I wasn't fast enough to help him. %. I honestly don't know what that sound effect is. I probably should learn. It's really obnoxious. It's a bad sound effect. I don't like it. There, everybody knows where Tullus is. He's dead. Oh, here they come, I guess. I just use the right click, like 1 to proc the 8%. And 2, to just mess with them. Like, getting tossed around like a leaf, it hurts. You lose your orientation, and it's like a big deal. He's definitely back here, right? Like, you guys heard him? I heard him. Maybe I'm losing it. Let's go this way. This should come around to where it is. And then we're not standing where everybody else is, either. See, we're gonna disengage right there, and then we're gonna run. Because Fernando and his fire, he's gonna mess me up. He doesn't have his shield, or at the very least, it's very weak. And I still died.
I will not die.
Oh well.
Yet, my friend.
Let's do even more damage to his shield. So now we're fast, and we wreck shields, and sometimes we lifesteal. I got off the horse way too early. I don't know what I was thinking there. Nobody judge me. Alright, the Omen is pinging that he needs healing, which is not my prerogative. Let's just get rid of their shields so they don't have them. Get rid of their damage there so they don't have it. I don't know what's going on here with the tank.
Wait for it.
I'm glad we showed up. I don't know if it really helped. Maybe it scared him a little bit. Let's have sight. Fernando's behind me. I just got caught on fire. Yeah.
Double kill. 10, 9, 8,
I don't know what to do about him.
7,
I guess nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy rampage.
This is crazy. Cap point, cap point. No good.
Show them what happens when you mess with a queen.
No good. She's just crying. Fuck. Or sorry, no swearing. But weak mentality player, honestly. They're just so weak in the mental department.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh well. I see you're emotionally vulnerable. He do not has ult.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know who he is. Oh, Talius. Well, I managed to dodge that, if nothing else this game. That was a good play. I realize that this is a giant wall of shields, but, like, what can I do other than get through it? Like, if they can't put their shields up, doesn't that help somebody? Somewhere? Like, I guess not, but it should. This Maeve, she knows what the problem is, and she has to make sure everybody else also knows what the problem is. And the problem is most certainly not her. Did you guys hear that? It is not Maeve. It is the 2 damage players. It's not Maeve. Not Maeve. 0% Maeve. Maeve had nothing to do with it. Maeve was great. Like, honestly. Report damage. For what? For what? For being bad? Being bad, believe it or not, is not a bannable offense. I don't know. The tank tried really hard. We're gonna give her leadership. And he did some crazy healing. Give him teamwork. And honestly, look, this guy might have been bad, but he didn't lose his cool at that Maeve. So we'll just give him teamwork too. You, I don't know what your problem is. Oh, so let's see. Where are we left? A little more healing or a little more credits? Let's try one more. We'll try one more. Sorry, just some people I met. Probably shouldn't show that. We'll give her one more try and see how it goes. Oh well. Done with the event pass. I guess let's look at Sarah's masteries while we wait, because talking to you guys, I got some new ideas. Let's swap this to healing while we shadow travel. I think this should make it difficult for them to kill me. It says restore soul, so when I right click, it reduces the cooldown of the shadow travel, which I think that's big. Occur once every 5 seconds. Do I need so much health? Maybe I don't. Maybe I need something else. Not super impressed with any of this, to be honest, any of this Ren Soul stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep the health. We'll go with this. Oh. Just waiting on cue. These rank queues are kind of long. Or at least kind of long when you have to fill airtime. Yeah, who knows? So, I started playing Disco Elysium, which I know is a big game that everybody talks about, how good it is. It is very good. So far, I'm like 12 hours in and on day 2. It's very good.
Enemies turn to ban.
Alright. Once again, we are not first pick, and luckily, we're not last pick. Maybe this time we pick a healer regardless.
Your team's turn to ban.
I could type in chat,
Turn to ban.
but I get really nervous about it, I guess. Maybe it's just this game in particular. So we got a ban on Willow. I want to try Willow. She does anti-healing and she flies, which, if any of you guys know, like, the reign of low elo Pharah, people at lower ranks in shooters seem to have a problem with aiming up, aiming at things in the sky. I don't know. She might be really good. And I noticed she gets banned a lot. I noticed that Koga guy I don't like gets banned a lot too. I think a lot of people don't like him. But again, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if it's skill related. No, here he is. I don't know who this is. Vatu? I don't know if it's skill related or if other people just also have an ungodly amount of hatred for him for no reason in particular. Alright, they're still in bonus time. They're not making their second ban and they've only got 8 seconds. So either they're debating or they're not going to pick.
Your team's turn to ban.
Well, they missed a ban. I wonder if they're fighting over there already. Oh, to be a fly on the wall, huh? We could pick Saris. We could pick my girl Furia. This guy says GG. Why is he saying GG? What's the matter? Why? Because they didn't ban? What does that mean? Maybe we should ask him. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't know why he's calling GG already. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe he wanted to play Drago. Maybe that's what the problem is. Alright, we're looking good for picking a healer. Nobody has messed with us yet. I think we're either going to take Furia or Saris. Either or.
Your turn to pick.
Saris.
Yeah, like I don't know. I
Your
think people get
team's
really
turn
upset.
to
Like
ban.
I think Saris is like really meta.
Customize your champion.
I think people ban and pick her.
Enemy's
So
turn to
let's
ban.
pick her. I really hope this works out. I'm very nervous.
Your team's turn to ban.
A Shaolin ban. I believe that guy's another tank.
Enemy's turn to ban.
And Tullus, yeah. He didn't ruin our time last game or anything. Definitely not problematic at all. All right. Covey MC. Are you the master of ceremonies? Do you want to pick a hero? We got a healer and a tank and a damage dude. The world's kind of your burrito. You can pick a flanker. You can pick another damage dealer. Buck. Buck is considered a flanker, huh, with his shotgun? I think his equipment would be kind of loud for flanking. What do I know? So they got 2 healers. I don't know why people flame me for picking 2 healers. Clearly picking 2 healers is common. This is not the first game today where this has happened. Well, this is the last countdown, I hope, and then we can play the game. if it launches, a girl can dream. You know? Stone Keep. This is an okay point, like map-wise. It's okay. It's got some high ground. It's kind of a hallway, though. You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm not sure how thrilled I am about it. So, again, they got 2 tanks, 2 healers, and a damage. Is this like goats? Is that what's happening in Paladins? Are we goating? It's goats all the time? 3 tanks, 3 healers? I know, that's 6v6, but you guys know. My other ride is 300 feet tall, huh? I don't know what that's a reference to. I know a lot of people have, like, bumper stickers on their cars. I used to have one that said, like, my other ride is a pirate ship. You know, because a pirate is free. But, I don't know what 300 feet tall is. I assume that means a giant woman, right, of some kind?
And some things that have not yet come to pass.
Alright, look, we're gonna try Mortal Reach. And then, if it doesn't work out, maybe we'll go to Agony? I guess I never really understood Agony fully. We're gonna have to remake a deck for it, because now I have whole new ideas once again. So let's be Kronos and Nimble, alright? So, because, like, hopefully we just won't get caught. We don't want to get caught out, no matter what we do. We want to be invisible, untargetable, and healing our team. Flanker's gonna be on his own. I don't know what he's gonna do. He'll have to figure it out.
3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
Here we go. We are approaching the point. See what I mean? It's like a hallway going on. Well, they know we're here. I see 3 guys. We're missing 1 guy. Where's our 4th guy? Oh, back there. Alright. As a healer, I want to make sure everybody's in front of me if I can, so that I can see them. I've got the health bar in the top left, though, which it helps a lot if I see it fast enough. If I'm looking for somebody and I don't know what their status is. This guy needs a heal. I don't know where that stun came from. I guess up there. Alright, we gotta do something about him. He can't stay there. It can't happen. Did you push him off Dredge? Good man. Alright, let's try to get some stacks on this con so we can stun him. Yeah. Now we're gonna be invisible because it seems like danger Will Robinson. That was a good call because this guy was gonna ruin my day. Got him. Got him. I'm trying, good buddy Terminus. I don't know, you're 75% to your ult. Oh, I'm trying. Are you alright, buddy? You gonna be okay? So if he has his ult charged, am I good to just let him die? Because he'll explode and resurrect himself. Like, it's part of his kit. He's like an undead guy. I don't know. Terminus mains, hit me up, let me know. When you have your ult, do I let you die? I want to know. We're going invisible because we're in big trouble. We're gonna hide over here. Heal that guy. Oh, he's not gonna be okay. We gotta help him. That's a tank versus that our Dredge. We have to help him. I see like Buck. Yeah, I can't be everywhere at once. Oh, not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, there's the Genos ult. Managed to dodge that. Let's maybe help Terminus a little bit. Does that help? What is that? They have the Lilith, so that's a Lilith ult. She's giving them lifesteal, which is not affected by any anti-heals. Which is good for her. Stun that guy. Let's see if we can save. him. Dredge is fine. Oh, there goes Terminus's ult. Good luck. I'll try. Just stun that guy. Maybe we can kill him. No, 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 no. Invisible, invisible. We're okay. We're okay. We're so out of here. We're so gone. Ooh. We're not gone nearly fast enough. Ooh. Nowhere to go. All dressed up and nowhere to go.
Killing seconds remaining.
Let's get Bloodbath and Kronos. And if we could go faster, we would, but we can't. No faster in this zone.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8.
Oh,
7,
Terminus, can you touch?
6, 5, 4,
I guess I can.
2,
I'm one of those invisible, intargetable characters at the moment. He needs to. He cannot stay there. He cannot stay there, but Terminus also needs to stay alive. I can't. Not invisible fast enough. Oh well. Get extra nimble. 3, 4, 5. So we got like 5 items. 3, 4, 5, 6. Terminus has 6 items. He's got more gold than us. That's probably because he's sitting on point, right? You got extra for being on point. 4 items. 2 items. What are you doing, Dredge? Are you saving for something expensive? Can somebody explain this to me, why people wait on the items? Are they just AFK? Like, did they forget? Are they saving up for some big power spike that I don't know about?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Alright, so it's 1-to-1, point-wise, game state-wise. Gotta be doing a little bad. Try to save our Dredge. I don't know why. I feel good about that Dredge. I feel like he's helping. Oh, I don't know. Tank. I hope you have Rejuvenate. You do. Good, good, good. That'll help. Alright, let's get these guys in a thing, right? And then maybe they can kill them and push them back. There's the Janos ult. I hope nobody dies. That looks like Victor. Is that his name? He died. Oh. Good man, Terminus. You got this. It feels like it's just me and him. I don't know if that's true. But I'm not seeing the rest of the team. There, that was a Dredge ult on the point, right? They're helping. Invisible, invisible, invisible. We're gonna get undercover. Like, it is key that we stay alive. Our team does not live if we die. Strong believer, the worst thing you can be at any game like this is dead. As long as you are alive and finding some way to provide value, it could be worse. So Terminus, he had to use his ult in that confirmation to get it. He's off the point now. I'll make sure. I'll cap the point. I don't really want to be alone on point, but, you know, here we are. Alright, our tank is dead, so in my mind, it is time to get off the point and regroup. Like, all back together. Like, we got the point, the pressure's off. We can regroup. We can regroup and move forwards. I'll feel better when everybody's here. Oh. Man, they make it hard. Even with the Rejuvenate, to keep up the tank. I see you. I don't have line of sight. Alright, bye. Let's get everybody else topped off, I guess. Stun that guy. They're busting all their ults, Dredge. It might be time to run. I think it's time to bail. I wish you could ping enemies. Lilith can do it with her right click if you have the card for it. That sure is not enough. Like, I guess I haven't really looked at the key bindings too much, but if it's a special ability for Lilith, I assume that it's not just something you can do. Also, I've never seen anybody else do it, so there's that. He doesn't know where I am. That's fine. We'll catch them there. Hopefully give Terminus a... I'm sorry. I want to give him a second to heal up. Can we go invisible?
30 seconds remaining.
This is rough. This is a rough game. Like, we got the point twice, right? But we're not, once again, making much
15
progress.
seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, well, our ult's not up. There's their healer. Maybe we can catch him here and kill him. I guess going off the point was bad. I guess going off the point was bad. Let's get our last level of Chronos. Let's get our last level of Nimble. So, we're fast and our skills cool down.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Everybody's got this spray. Me too.
4,
Free event pass, baby.
1.
Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to commit to this game, but whenever the next pass happens, I'm getting it for free, so, you know, I can come back for that, I guess. To get rewards for a game that I don't intend to play very much. I don't want to let the tank down. This is very stressful. Dredge, dredge, dredge. Oh, we got pushed away from the tank. Oh no. I'm coming. I mean, this man, he's got rejuvenate. I'm just hoping it's gonna be enough then. This guy doesn't know where I am. All good, all good. Give this guy a top off. What is this? I'm assuming that is one of his ulties or something, if not just a skill. That sucked. That wasn't fun. I don't know. I don't know what we need for our last item. Something defensive? Oh, Terminus. Oh, Terminus. You're giving me anxiety, buddy. I'm gonna hide over here.
An enemy is unstoppable.
We got it.
The payload.
Point is ours. Now we just gotta get some momentum going. Bye. Oh. I couldn't even see him. Like, I ran into his body and then it was a mess. Oh well.
I now make my return.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to reduce damage from weapons or from abilities, or maybe I should just go with Sentinel and get the shield. So if we're killing, I'm getting shielded. Which doesn't seem like we're having too much problem doing that. Yeah, maybe Sentinel's the way to go. Stun that guy. He's dead. Help Terminus. What is that? That is ult? Jumping up and down? Do you guys think this game has a problem with visual clarity, or do you think like all the abilities are really well and easily defined? Like you can tell what they are really fast? Because like, you know, I've been playing for a bit, like a month, and I don't know. I get some of them. I don't get other ones. That was nice. That was really nice. In fact, does that win us the game right there? Did that ult win us the game? Invisible and targetable, people. It's the way to go. They're definitely gonna kill me now, though. I think it's just me. No, no, we're okay. Terminus. Yeah, we did it. Alright, one win in rank today. Saris. Unbeatable. Unstoppable. The Queen. Alright. How do we do? 121 healing with 35 damage. Again, I feel like we can boost our damage numbers more. Gotta raise our APM, as Diva would say. Actions per minute. Alright. Well, I think that this is a successful test stream. Thank you for everybody who watched this during the stream and people who are watching this afterwards. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this channel. I'm learning a lot. Things aren't perfect. My setup isn't perfect, but I figure as we work, we can improve, and if you never start anywhere, you never get anywhere. So, I think I'm going to try and set a normal schedule for streaming. We're going to do this a couple times a week, a couple different games. Other than that, there's more gameplay videos coming to the channel. And, you know, I do a bunch of other stuff. I got a phone, so who knows? Maybe we'll do some practice with me, guitar. Maybe we'll do some paint with me. Maybe we'll do some, like, crochet with me. You know, fun stuff. So, I'm really looking forward to everybody being here. Looking forward to making content. I really hope you enjoyed. And, keep your eyes peeled for stream schedule. It will be posted soon. And, I'll catch you next time.